Welcome to ESPN's Champ Week, presented by Principal. And from downtown Kansas City, the Big 12 Championship marches on. It's Arizona and Texas Tech. It is semifinal number 2 from T-Mobile Center. Houston has already punched its ticket for the championship. This is the Phillips 66 Big 12 Men's Basketball Championship. And our matchup, it's the 3-seed Arizona taking on the 2-seed Texas Tech. And earlier tonight, it was Houston with 26 from Emmanuel Sharp. And getting past BYU, Malik Wilson slaps the sticker on there. And the Cougs await the winner of this one between the Red Raiders and the Wildcats. And welcome courtside, everybody. John Shambi and Fran Fraschilla. Chris Button will join us coming up. So a matchup between a couple of teams, Fran Fraschilla, that are really good offensively, and you say they're pretty similar.
They're reasonable facsimiles of each other. They're tough, they're hard-nosed, they got guard play, they can hurt you inside. The coaches know each other well, and each has a terrific player to lean on.
Yeah, Texas Tech, it's JT Toppin, the New Mexico transfer. What an impact this guy has made for Grant McCasland.
You know, he was the player of the year in the league. He was the newcomer of the year in the league, and I can make the argument he was the most improved player in the league as well. Just look at those last 10 games, and that pretty much is a good indication of what he's done this season.
26-10 in the win over Baylor. Meanwhile, for the Red Raiders, one of the issues has been injuries. And for more on that, we check in with Chris Button.
Big James McMillan will not be available today for Texas Tech after suffering an upper body strain in yesterday's game. He tried to get up, work it out today, but Grant McCasland told me he's a guy that I know when I look him in the eye if he's got it or he doesn't. When I looked at him today and knew that he was not going to be able to play. Darian Williams, who's been dealing with a lower body injury in and out of the lineup, will also not be available today. He was able to play for 33 minutes yesterday, but not in the lineup today.
It's a Houston team that really could use both Williams and McMillan, and when those two are healthy and the Red Raiders at full strength, they're one of the top 10 teams in the entire country. Meanwhile, on the other side for Tommy Lloyd and Arizona, the first place you start is Caleb Love.
Well, he's mercurial, there's no question about it, but highly competitive. Obviously, he can get it going. He's got 2,600 points, and I thought he was great last night, John. He had 11 points, really under control, and as he goes, so goes Arizona.
Yeah, no doubt. A good passer and a guy who's trying to lead Arizona to the championship game. Whoever ends up winning the Big 12 championship, it will be their first ever Big 12 championship between Arizona, Texas Tech, and Houston. So, semifinal number 2 coming up. It'll be Arizona wearing the blue. Texas Tech will be rocking the white. And Caleb Love, the kid from St. Louis who started his career at the University of North Carolina. The Heels, by the way, with a heartbreaking loss against Duke in the semifinals. A lane violation in the late stages of that game. They had an opportunity to go ahead with about 4 seconds left. So tough time for his former teammate R.J. Davis. We get ready to roll here in Kansas City, and the Wildcats hoping to knock off the Red Raiders and punch their ticket for the championship, where Houston awaits. Tobe Awaka will jump it up for Arizona. JT Toppin for Texas Tech. Kip Kissinger will throw it in the air. And we are underway. The Red Raiders control it. This is Elijah Hawkins.